Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the Marvel Legends Fox Logan 2-pack, which was an SDCC exclusive, I believe, but it's seen a more widespread release because it didn't sell out like a lot of them do, which I find surprising because it is a quality 2-pack release. I mean, they both have excellent face sculpts and body sculpts, really. I mean, Patrick Stewart looks like Patrick Stewart, and he looks like a decrepit, old, run-down version of himself. And then Logan, like, the face is just perfectly a pissed-off Hugh Jackman. They're both old men who are done with this shit in different ways. Xavier is just tired, done with this shit. Logan is pissed off, done with this shit. And, yeah, accessories-wise, you've got the wheelchair. And I guess, is it an accessory? I mean, Xavier kind of needs the wheelchair, so it's an essential part of the character? I don't know. I'm going to say it's an accessory, because he can stand, I mean, the figure can, even if it's a sort of essential part of what it's depicting. And then Logan comes with a snarling head, claws, and bloody claws. So, not super well accessorized, but decently enough. And I'm also like wondering why it wasn't a 3-pack, including Laura, because I think she's a much more crucial element to the film than Xavier is. I mean, her and Logan's dynamic is ultimately more important, and has that timeless, you know, mentor talking to the younger generation that's just so appealing. So I wish we'd gotten her. In fact, I would have preferred her to Xavier if we had to choose, but this is the 2-pack we've got, so I'll just review that. Let's go in close and see those sculpts. See if it focuses. That is just perfect. Pissed off Hugh Jackman. So good. And then old, tired, haggard Patrick Stewart. Absolutely insane. He's got liver spots on the head. If they show up, he's got all his cuts and bruises. Come on, focus. Yeah. Really good. Suit's really well done. Old man sweater, really well done. Droopy hands. Hands sadly don't have liver spots, but I guess that would be going a bit too much. Articulation-wise, they are Marvel Legends, so you know how it's going to go. Heads, move well. Shoulders, 90 degrees. Bicep swivel. Yeah, bicep swivel. Hold on, there we go. Just a bit tight. Double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, also a bit tight. This old man is tight. The joints, those adamantium bones, season up. Diaphragm joint? Yes, he's got a diaphragm joint, hindered a little by the jacket. Oh wait, that's not a diaphragm joint, that's just a bend. Excuse me, he doesn't have a diaphragm joint in the conventional sense, he can only bend forward. That's a bit disappointing. A little bit restricted, but again, the character was losing mobility, so kind of appropriate. Can do the splits, can very much do the splits. And then he's got a thigh swivel, which works well. Double jointed knee. And then let's see how much those feet can bend. Can go down that much, so a good bend down. Couldn't come up that much, so not really much up at all. And then delicious pivot. Xavier, let's see how much articulation they've given him, because I imagine it'll be the same, though doesn't really need it. In fact, if any character, I mean, Xavier's far more of a cannonball, you could go easy on the lower body, but I suspect they haven't. Yeah, you can see double jointed knees. Does he have any pivot in the ankles? Yep, he's got ankle pivot. He's got double jointed elbows, gives him more than 90. Does he have a diaphragm joint? Doesn't matter, his sweater restricts his diaphragm joint, so you won't be able to move that. Head is on a ball joint, but doesn't give you as much movement as Logan's. Hips, he can, in fact, do the splits. Yeah, so he is less mobile than Logan, but then what are you going to have old man Xavier doing that's super dynamic? Where do I review this? Aesthetically, they look fantastic. I've had them up on the shelf and I'm very pleased. The extra heads and stuff are quite nice. The extra hands. It's not mind-blowing, and it was a little bit pricey. 4 out of 5. It's not as mind-blowing as the single Wolverine releases. Actually, those were £25, generally speaking. The Fox figures are more expensive in general. So this 2-pack it's definitely a more valued, you know, bang-for-buck 2-pack than the recent Power Rangers releases. So, 4 out of 5. I wish we'd gotten a Laura, maybe a little bit more articulation on Logan. But otherwise, this is a really, really strong release, and if you like the film, which I did, like, you'll be super glad to have them. So yeah, if you like the movie, pick it up. If you like decent action figures, pick it up. They're a great example of Marvel Legends. 4 out of 5. Yeah, let's dive into the pictures and wrap this bad boy up. One sec. Okay folks, and there you have it, the Fox Logan 2-pack from Marvel Legends. And this is an excellent release. I mean, I enjoyed the hell out of taking those photos. I'd like a little bit more mobility in Logan, maybe. But otherwise, I think this is fantastic. I mean, again, we don't have Laura, which sucks, but what we do have is great. I mean, they both look good, they move well. Yeah, this is such phenomenally well done, like, representation of the characters as they look in the film. And those bloody claws look fantastic in the photos. So yeah, I'm gonna bump this up to a 4.5. If you can get your hands on this, definitely do. It is a fantastic set of figures that just look phenomenal on the shelf. Really, really impressed. I hope the other, like, movie releases are this strong. I hope we get a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. That is, like, what I want from this new swath of things we're getting. Although I know he is not, in fact, Fox. So, I doubt we will, but it would be amazing if we could. And, like, a Wesley Snipes blade. We are overdue for a new Wesley Snipes blade. God damn. Anyway, I'm rattling on. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. We have plenty of more content to enjoy. We've got figure fights, we've got the Wreckers, we've got Hero House, ranking lists, top 10 lists, so a whole bunch of content to enjoy, and plenty of reviews that are constantly updated. So, yeah. Thank you for your time, and all the best. Hopefully I'll see you again. Bye.